Now this is the real outlaw of snooker history, the black ball clinging to the pocket jaw for dear life. But to break his 25-year title curse, Mark King straight up gambled it all, sending the pink to snuggle up against the black. And the second those two balls kissed, thunderous applause swept across the entire arena. Even Hawkins couldn't help but slap the table in awe. And the reason Mark King went this reckless, he's on the match point frame and already down by 7. For that championship trophy he's been dreaming of, he threw caution to the wind and used the pink to lay a snooker. No doubt about it, this top-tier safety shot is his biggest hope for flipping the whole game. Stuck at 11:01, Hawkins stares at the table with 0 options, DPFL, because the pink and black are basically touching. The slightest miscalculation in power would knock the black straight in, and all the effort he put in before would go down the drain in an instant. So this shot, he's got to pull out everything he's ever learned and put it all on full display to make sure the escape route is absolutely flawless. No problem at all. One clean clip and the puzzle's solved. But Hawkins still looks gloomy as ever, since the cue ball and pink are locked together. Mark King just needs to kick the cue ball away to hand the nightmare right back to his opponent. So even though he's getting ready to play his shot, Hawkins isn't even thinking about sitting back down. He's already prepped to come right back up. This is straight up brutal. This shot pushes the cue ball all the way to the left half of the table, leaving all 3 balls perfectly lined up in a row, massively cranking up the difficulty of the escape. And just as Hawkins escaped one nightmare, he's plunged right back into the abyss. Compared to the last one, this escape is honestly even more insane. One wrong move and the black could drop in by accident. Since the pink and black are basically touching, a one-cushion swerve could hit the black first and earn a penalty. So what do you think, fam? Can Hawkins pull off some elite cue ball control and crack this puzzle? Hawkins nails the one-cushion swerve and dodges disaster, and the fans erupt into massive applause. But the ref's penalty call slips right out, leaving Hawkins, who was ready to celebrate, totally devastated. But you can tell from his face he's a little skeptical. So the director immediately rolled the slow-mo replay of the cue ball contact, and you can see the cue ball hits the cushion, then touches the black first, which is exactly what Mark King was going for. Now all he needs to do is pop both balls, and he drags the match into a nail-biting, respotted black showdown. Let's see if he can clutch the win in the battle for the black.